Hello my double Dunkachinos, it's your boy Zionic Blader and welcome to another episode of Worst to Best. In this episode we will be ranking each Nillious core released in Bakugan Armored Alliance from worst to best. We will be basing the evaluations of this list by the Bakugan's base stats and effects, their evolutions, and their use in decks. But enough talk, let's get on with the list. Number 6. Ventus Nillious Core. Living in the shadow of its incredibly powerful Ultra variant, Ventus Nillious Core doesn't even make an attempt to be good. Its core lineup of Shield and Greed Fist is terrible, and its stat line of 405 would have been considered mediocre 2 years ago. It has an epic character card, but it just adds a reroll effect which doesn't make this Bakugan worth using. The only way for this Bakugan to possibly see a chance at winning a brawl is taking a Fire Fist from another Bakugan to reach 11 damage for a damage wins play. However, with it offering nothing in the trade while giving generic results, this Bakugan is the worst Nillious core out there. Number 5. Aurelius Nillious Core. This is pretty much a slightly better version of Ventus Nillious Core, at least in terms of stats. Its faction sucks and it has no epic character card. However, there's less expectations on this Bakugan to be good, giving it its spot on the list. Number 4. Aquos Nillious. This Bakugan actually has a great core lineup of Helix and Fire Fist, but unfortunately its stats aren't high enough at 601. Aquos Nillious does have an epic character card which adds the Victor ability of gaining the sync effect of revealing a card in your hand that costs 5 or more energy to gain 5 damage when you win the brawl. Because of its poor base stats, you will be lucky to gain the effect anyways. Aquos Nillious Core has a 5-cost Titan evolution with the stat line of 1305 and the same Victor ability, but instead gaining 10 damage. These stats are much better, however as an Aquos Bakugan it must fight for a spot against the likes of Aquos Hydrus, which is a losing battle. Then there is the 5-cost Maximus evolution, which is pretty much the exact same as the Titan evolution, but with a small issue. It has less B power. Are you kidding me? What were they thinking? Number 3. Pyrus Nillious. This Bakugan has a core lineup of 2 Fire Fist, which is great, and a stat line of 601, which isn't anything special. What is special is its evolution, the 4-cost Titan Nillious with the stat line of 1205 and the effect of allowing you to empower the next card you play for free when this Bakugan opens, which is great for an Empower deck. Though Empower decks aren't really the best, but they are still fun to play around with when facing decks around the same power level. Number 2. Chaos Nillious. It has a core lineup of Fire Fist and Fists, which is nice, and the stat line of 601 with the effect of gaining 5 damage on a Fire Fist. If you land on the +6 Fire Fist, this Bakugan reaches a nice 12 damage, which is great for damage wins plays. However, what is interesting is with its Hyper Evolution. It's a 3-cost with a stat line of 901 and the effect of gaining 7 damage when on a Fire Fist. And then, when it opens, you can attach a Baku core from the field onto this. This is actually really good, and compared to Titan Nillious from year 1, it has its positives and negatives when picking one over the other. However, because this is a blind box exclusive, because it only comes at 1 per blind box, to get a playset of it would cost a pretty penny. So instead of wasting possibly hundreds of dollars, just use the Battle Planet version instead of this. Number 1. Darkus Nillious. The main Nillious itself is also the best one. It has a core lineup of Shield and Fire Fist, which is nice, and the stat line of 405, meaning you're gonna want to go for highest damage wins plays with Fire Fist. However, the real reason why this Bakugan is number 1 is because of its evolution, the 8-cost Maximus Nillious with the stat line of 1407. While normally these stats wouldn't be worth it for the cost, Maximus Nillious is special as it has the rapid fire tag, allowing it to be played for free if it's the second rapid fire card you played that turn, which is amazing. Unfortunately, it does go back to the hand at the end of the turn, which is something that holds not only this Bakugan, but also the rapid fire build back when compared to the likes of Sync. However, this Bakugan is still solid and takes the number 1 spot on this list as the best Nillious core released in Bakugan Armored Alliance. Well, this has been Zionic Blader with my worst to best video. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comment section below, and also be sure to let me know your favorite Nillious core from Bakugan Armored Alliance. If you like this video, hit the like button, or don't, I'm not the boss of you, but be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated whenever I upload. Until next time, see ya!